It's 6 a.m. and on my way to Willow Springs. It's Drift League round 2. Jackson finished off the first event, second place, and so we're busting the 240 back out again. So just gonna head on out. That's the Nissan Frontier Forsberg edition, a little specialty edition, if you will, with the save-on carbon pieces. Yeah, got to roll north. It was looking good till it wasn't. Yeah, brother. He gets a little shaky out front too, so yeah, like you said, do your thing.
Something must be wrong.
Digging in the bin already?
Yeah.
I guess you really did need it.
Well, what I was hoping I put in here, I did not.
You did not? What was it?
Well, spark plugs.
Ooh.
Dude, this thing ran perfect. Put it on the trailer, took it off the trailer, it's like runs like a tractor.
Alright, well, it'll probably clean up.
I took it for a little rip down the road to see if it would.
It's not?
Not looking good.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I can do it another one. I haven't like loaded it real hard, but it was like, as soon as I got like 4,000 and started hitting boost, it was like, it would just cut out completely.
Do you know what the part number is?
I have it on my phone.
Okay.
I think there's a...
I guess I'm going to the store. Yeah. Could be sitting at home.
On a balcony.
On the balcony.
looking at the waves.
Instead it's 100 and got 30 out.
Yeah, it's hot. But it's weird, it's like overcast-ish.
It is. It's not so bad. No, there it is. Fireball's coming out. So yeah, gonna fix a couple minor little things, but I'd say she's ready to go. Real good. All right, now we're cooking. I'm gonna go look at the course.
All right.
I'll report back. Brother. Yeah, brother. Left turn, cross track. Right turn, cross track, tight left. Looks like we have basically a big outer zone all through here. So up on the wall, nice and wide. Follow the zone out. Don't hit the barriers. Transfer over, up on the wall. But yeah, start line's over there on the bank. So let me relay this information. Fresh vacuum line. Only the second repair, third repair. I don't know, do you count the rear bumper as a repair?
I mean, I guess, technically.
I think we're good. Let's try again. It was looking good till it wasn't. It was probably making like 400 wheel.
Yeah, for about 2 seconds I think it made 400 wheel, which is crazy.
Yeah! Let's make it do it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Alright, so I thought we had a clutch issue. We still might. Jax was having some trouble getting the car lit off. It sounded like the clutch was maybe letting go. I loosened the car up a little bit. You know, seems to like it regardless because it's you know, tight track, low power. So, see how we go. I don't know. It's like not looking great. I don't know what's wrong, but it's like not burning the tires. I mean, it is in third. Fourth is upset. Oh boy! Assessing the damage. Get a little bit of a number on this one, but that's okay. It's all replaceable stuff. Woo. Yeah. She's a little bangarooed. Eh, worst things have happened. Get her tuned up, ready for the qualifying session, which is going to be coming up next, and then we go into the battles from there. Oh look, it finally broke all the way through. That's been holding on my thread for about, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years. So, all good. Looks like it's about time to chop that back end off.
All right, here we go. Jackson Orr is back, the number 556 S13. I like it. Here we go. Jackson Orr leaving the line with all of that 300 all that torque. Nice throw in. Locks in outer zone one, about mid-run. Let's see if he can keep it together. He stays in outer zone one. That was great on throttle through the entire trip.
Yo, that rear bash bar, not to take away from this run, is so horrendous. It looks like fence posts. Come on, Forsberg.
He's making it work.
Good job.
There it is, Jackson Orr's score of 76 over 0.
Good.
So that's great, dude. He definitely cleaned it up, figured it out.
76 is much better.
That's all that matters. We're in the show.
Yeah, that was sick. All right, top 16.
The
Here
one,
he
the
is.
only.
Jackson Orr coming in with a 76-point run. Your 6th place qualifier.
Luscious mane on him, sweet beard.
God, he's so handsome.
He
Dude.
is.
Look at his
He is
smile,
dreamy.
too.
And he's tall. And he's driving a K turbo, not an LS like everybody else.
Radio check.
Oh yeah, full tilt all over again.
Hell yeah, man. Just crank that baby to the moon.
I got a wireless update and I just turned that thing all the way up and then plugged my right into it.
Yeah, that'll happen. But yeah, we're lined up, we're ready to go. Your lead runs are stellar. You know, you're putting it in the right spots. Your momentum is high. I know that they're liking that. Your like medium safe run still got you 5th, so we know that they like your leads. He's got a good shot at making a big mistake behind you. He always seems to overdrive. He gets a little shaky out front too, so yeah, like you said, do your thing. Do not let that left foot brake or any big waver of the car slow you down. Just keep that thing sideways and keep it up on him.
Yep, copy that.
This is good. Battle.
One of these guys will be happy, and the other guy's going to be bummed because it's going to change. So here we go. K turbo. Outside, Orr versus Bright. Jackson really kind of late into that zone. Bright charging in. Kind of tossing it back on the
Gnarly correction right. And Orr just looking blocking it. They set that cruise control. Oh, right with a big push on Orr, but Orr's not a soccer player, bro. He keeps it together. Let's go. Oh, right. He was just a wild child back there. Orr staying cool, calm, and collected in that lead run. Good
Like
job,
a
Jackson.
cucumber.
Good freaking job, dude.
Alright, he was definitely all over you, so he's gonna be fast. So just do what you gotta do to just follow him. You know what I mean? He had a bunch of mistakes, so just make sure you don't straighten out. But he definitely has pace on you, right? Yeah, follow him, get a little cool down.
I copy that, keep going.
No, I'm just saying, he certainly has pace on you. He was like, e-brake gas, e-brake gas, e-brake gas, like, you know, back and forth trying to stay off of you. But he had like a mini straighten once or twice. I'm not gonna sit here and say he had a 0. So just make sure you stay close with him and you know, don't let him run away from you.
Bro, I'm about it. So now the table's turned with Bright and Orr chance now. Orr keeps it together.
Good flick. Oh, we're struggling there.
Yeah, looks like Orr's got a little bit of mechanical issue or something going on. His wheel spin speed is not speed as fast as it was. He's picking up.
Maybe he did lose gear.
Look at Bright going way too deep. 2 tires
Come
off
on,
the
Elliot.
back.
That's those situations where it's like, dude, just keep it together.
Yeah, and look at Jackson Orr coming to a halt. Something must be wrong. There's a big rev limiter bang right there on initiation, so maybe that had something to do with it.
Yeah, maybe diff.
Did you just see that?
I heard
It
it.
just like, that lurch was not me.
Yeah, it's probably diff. You probably got a broken tooth in the back or something, so it's popping.
Yeah, Yeah, I can't move. I mean, I probably could, but I don't know what it's gonna do.
You ain't gonna hurt nothing. Try and drive it.
Whatever it is, it sounds horrible.
With the car of ore, it looks like he's moving now.
Yeah. Maybe axle. It looks like there's a little tripod out on track.
Maybe. It's like very rotational noise. I'm gonna get it to the trailer.
Finally gave up the ghost, dude. That little drivetrain has been running on that car for so long. Same trans, same diff, same axles have been in that car for like a decade.
God,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
It's funny. I'm just, and it's all stock.
Yeah.
Stock Z trans, stock diff, and stock axles, and I've never broken them. Actually, well, I broke a diff one time, long time ago. But yeah, she's pissed.
Oh, I think it's an axle.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, left axle let go. Left axle. Okay. Wouldn't go in the fourth though?
I'm pretty sure it was in fourth in the chase.
Really?
When I slammed it on the straight to go into it,
Yeah.
like the car, like I was hitting limiter but moving.
No, I know.
Like, it wasn't slowing down, but just like ba-da-da-da-da-da. And I like doubted that it was fourth because it was the same thing as earlier. I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe I'm just not in the gear.
I think the clutch slipped up. Cause like maybe you just like hit fourth and was like a little fast on the clutch, and so the slip starts and it just and then you let go and it grabs.
Yeah.
It's like just on the cusp of not holding.
Yeah. That was the strangest lap I've ever done. Because I was like going but not at the same time. And through the power alley it slipped.
Yeah,
And
it
then
slipped again.
And then it just
yeah.
fucking, I went like 30 miles an hour faster. Like, it took off.
Well, not the ending we wanted, but the ending that we got. So, old 240s. Need the real rebuild now.
I just got word and explanation, a full breakdown on this last battle. The judges have decided to give the W to Jackson Orr.
Really?
So, Jackson Orr is going to get that W there. Hopefully he figures out what's going on with his car. They talked about differences between lead runs. That you had what looked like a 0 from Elliott in the chase run in their first battle, and Jackson putting down a really good lead run, even taking a good hit in that outer zone. And then when they rotated, you had Elliott going off 3 tires in the zone in front.
Jackson.
How did I get the win?
You won.
I didn't even drift the last corner.
Cause he went, I was like saying it, I was like, oh, he went off on the last turn in the lead. He went off in the last turn in the lead, so if you 0 your run, then they go lead for lead, chase for chase. And I told you he had 2 big straights in the chase, and you had 2 big straights.
Now I feel even worse for not staying out there. We won.
Does Jake have axles? No, he doesn't. Maybe.
Is it just an axle?
It's get the car in here.
Yeah, let's just check it out.
You see if you can find an axle. They're tripods.
Okay.
Yeah, double triples. Shit, we won. Okay. Alright. I think we're forfeiting though, which sucks. Yeah. Axle completely toast. Tripod. Get it way up, get on stands. Get this axle out. Okay. Alright, come on. Over time. Maybe a hammer? No.
Damn it. Okay.
What about a see if they have a stub axle. Well, no, axle and a stub might work.
Oh, okay.
Go find Jackson, tell him we need a 32 ASAP. You got those 212s? Big time. So, I don't know if he can find a stub or an axle or what he's gonna find. Never broken one of these in all the years I've had this car, but you know, a little more grip, a little more power. So, I'm trying to get either stub ready, see what he maybe finds. That's our old stub. There's our axle. Turn it on. Up. See in the shade, but that's a bit of a dent, and then the whole back end pretty much cruised on out. So 240's gonna need some serious repair after this weekend. Absolutely bummed that we did not get that axle in time. Yes, we didn't have spare axles. I don't have a lot of spares for this car. It's not a competition vehicle, but it has become one. And the axles in there have been ripping. I've never broken one, so I wasn't worried about it, but one did let go today. And we had multiple chances to fix it. Naoki, I give a little shout out to him. Naoki, he runs the drift school up here. Called him, I know they have 240 parts. He runs up to his trailer. I told him S13, double, triple, you know, tripod style axle, short side, left side. Goes up, but he saw Jackson with a Z axle in his hand because that's one of the ones he could find. Wrong style, he brings up back the wrong one. I tell him, you know, like, no, it's this style. He goes back again, goes over to his trailer, and at that point, they're coming over to call our 5 minutes, and so with Drift League, we're actually able to put the car up on stands before they start the timer. So before the 5 minutes started, I tell the guys, like, put the wheels back up, put it back on the ground. And so we waited until the last possible minute for them to come over and say, hey, you gotta call 5 minutes. So then we took that extra minute or so, jacked the car back up, put it back on the stands, waiting for Naoki to come back with that axle. I get under there, start working on it. He comes back and he had the long one, the wrong side, the right side. So could have got in there, could have made it back out there. Jackson could have went out and fought in the top 8, but we were unable to. Naoki did run back and he got us the short one, and it's in there, and that's, you know, how I drove it over here. Car's fixed, ready to go. Huge bummer to go out like that. Simple thing. Like I said, you know, we run a small tight ship. This wasn't really in our full calendar plan for the year, so we don't have all the spares. We didn't want to spend all the money to like get all the different spares. It's like kind of, we're just out here rolling the dice, you know. Yeah, that was the first time we had like a, you know, well, no, we had that coupling fail at Hot Pit. That was like a coupling, right? Same thing. A random part. So I'm like, there's only so many spares you can bring. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like, it's so like on the FD side of things, like yes, we get doubles of like everything. But on a car like this coming out here, it's difficult to pick and choose what is going to be the spare parts that you need, where you're just kind of diminishing returns, right? On money spent on parts that are just gonna go in bins and get carried around all the time. So, but anyway, we can get it fixed up. Our boys at 2F make a nice full quarter panel replacement. I've been wanting to put it on there anyway, I just never needed to. So Jackson did take out the 3rd place in points, which is cool. So we'll see how the points shake out. He might still be 2nd. I don't know. We'll see if somebody maybe jumps up. TJ's looking pretty hot. He might jump up. So we'll see. Otherwise, you know, good time coming out here spotting, and Jackson was absolutely ripping, especially for a car that is like a 5 out of 10, like compared to these guys. You know, certainly the knife in the gunfight. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.